Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. My name is Vic Barry, and this one is kind of a bit of a. I don't want to kind of say it's a serious one, but it's kind of serious. So I want to talk to you guys about what I'm planning to do with this YouTube channel over the next couple of weeks, or maybe even further afield. As most people know by now, that this thing that's going on around the world, you've got to be living under a stone to not know what is happening when it comes to this virus. Is pretty frightening. Now, depending on what news you watch or where you get your news from, it can be even more frightening. So there's a lot of panic going on. Maybe where you are, the stores are kind of, sold out of a lot of things like toilet paper, like bread, all of these kinds of things. It's happening here. People are queuing to the stores to get in earlier. It's kind of crazy, and something that's only happened in the last kind of 12 hours is that a lot of the stores here are kind of doing dedicated elderly hours. So if you're, old and pushing on, then they're going to give you an opportunity even to go into the stores like between 9 and 11. There's a bit of a shutdown happening here, or a bit of a lockdown. So like a lot of the pubs are closed and a lot of the restaurants are closed. And yeah, this like 7 days ago, I was thinking it's kind of bad, but it's like, yeah, whatever. And as time goes on, you're like going, ooh, okay. So there's now hundreds of people presenting, testing positive for this here in Ireland. And it's kind of, when it's on your own doorstep, it's a bit like, it's kind of freaky. What I want to do is, because more and more people are now working from home, of course, where I work in Teamwork, it's now the default is to work from home, and like 99.99% of the company is working from home. And as a lot of people are working from home, they're kind of stuck at home, and maybe you're going from your day job, which is now at home for a lot of people, and then you're going on to Netflix, and you're like, there's only so much Netflix that you can watch. I think this is probably a good time for a lot of people to upskill. You might be going, what am I going to do? I'm bored. I'm fed up with the TV. I want to do something else. So here's where I come in. And this is something that I want to do. Now, this is kind of stuff that would happen on the channel anyway, but I'm going to do it in a slightly different format, and that's going to be live, okay? What I want to do is I want to go through the basics of editing, the basics of camera stuff, the basics of color grading, even the basics of photography. All of this knowledge that I have for years and years and years. I just want to give you guys a little bit extra during the week that you're like, okay, I've done enough Netflix, right? Vic is going live in 5 minutes. I'm going to watch Vic and see, can I learn anything? This is going to be predominantly on the editing side. The video editing side is going to be around Adobe Premiere. Pick yourself up a trial. This is going to be happening in less than 24 hours. Pick up a trial on adobe.com. And you can follow along. Even if you're not a Premiere user, I'm going to be talking a lot of the basics and a lot of techniques, and it will still apply to you. It's not going to be specific effects in Premiere, but it's going to be the basics of editing, when to cut, how to cut, what you should cut, story structure, these kinds of things. But I want to try and present it in a way that is as easy and as kind of follow-alongable as possible for anybody. So if you're a beginner, this is right up your alleyway. If you're not a beginner and you're a seasoned editor, then maybe, just maybe, you might pick up something that will be of use to you down the line. So that's what I'm planning on doing. This one is going to happen. The first one, I'm thinking of calling it, Learn in Lockdown, or Lockdown and Learn, or Learn in Lockdown, because a lot of people are kind of technically locked into their houses for the best part. So that's what we're thinking of calling it. And this one is going to start tomorrow. So right now it is Monday, the 16th of March. But I'm going to start this tomorrow night. When I say tomorrow night, that could well be, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning, depending on where in the world that you are. So this is what I want to do. I want to help you guys out, cure some of the boredom, and learn something new, or upskill yourself in some capacity. And kind of, while there is this extra time on your hands, you may as well try and do something with it and learn. So this is a completely free thing. I don't want any money for it. There's no Patreon thing for this. There's nothing. And that's the way it's going to work. And as time goes on, if this gets enough traction, we'll do more. I'm going to take a lot of feedback from you guys on how this should work and how you can get the most and maximum benefit out of some of the stuff that I'm going to be talking about and showing you. So the first one is tomorrow. It's going to be live. It'll probably screw up, so tune in to see if it'll screw up. But We may look at, reviewing your videos in the next week or two and kind of give us some pointers in those directly, where we can do a live session with 1 or 2 videos and I can give you guys some hints and tips that may or may not help. So that's what we're doing. I want you and me to connect and be a part of this. So if this is something that you're up for, there's so many people who voted in the poll already that I put up in the community section on the channel. So thank you for that. I think like 95% of people are in favor of this, or 96% even. So if you haven't voted in the poll, or you're just seeing this for the first time, then hit like. So the more likes I see on this, the thumbs up, then I go, okay, this is going to be, this is going to be good. And, we can shoot the breeze as we normally do, but this is going to be live. I'm going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week, live session, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe there's something else that we can have a dedicated video to then as this goes on. But I want to try and help you guys out, because I know it can be, you're like, even tonight, I'm just sitting there on the couch going, I'm just bored. I'm bored of watching, TV, which I don't watch a lot anyway. I'm bored of Netflix. I'm bored of everything. So go learn something new. That's what I generally do a lot of the time. And you know what? You never know. You might learn something. And if not, then at least we got the hang out. So hit the like button. Let me know if you would like this. And we will see you tomorrow live. I don't have an exact time for this as of yet, so keep an eye on the channel. So if you subscribe, you'll get the notification when this is about to go live. But I'm thinking around 8 p.m. GMT, which is 3 p.m. EST, which is 12 p.m. PST. So it's probably going to be in and around there, but keep an eye on the channel and you'll see exactly what time it will go live. Now, if that time doesn't suit anybody, come back in the comments and let me know. Viv, that's too early, that's too late. But that's what we're aiming to do. Live editing. It's going to be fun. Let me see you there. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. My name is Vic. And please stay safe. And yeah, do you really have to go out? That's the one thing I kind of said to George this evening, we don't have to go out anywhere. Do we? Let's protect ourselves, and more importantly, protect the kids. And that's kind of hard because we're not going to see grandparents or anything like that, or my mom and dad for a while this is all going on. But hopefully everybody, or as many people as possible, can come out the other side of this in a positive way. But anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this far, and I will see you tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow morning. Anyway, please don't stop fighting for yourself.